Okay, so this is a progress update for Hell's Supermarket. So where do we begin? Basically we've got a base main menu with all sorts of weird things. We have our options menu here. We can delete our saves. We can go through our controls. We have a little shopping list. This just keeps track of all the items you've collected throughout the game. We get into the game. This image, for some reason, the recording is just horrible and it doesn't play this bad. For some reason, my computer's just had a really bad day for when I was trying to record this. So we have a little shopping list on the right there. Just tells us when we have to, what we have to go and find and collect, and just walk through a ghost there. Nice weird effects. So we go find the items and we can pick them up in our left hand or our right hand. We can move around whilst we have them picked up. We need to get some stick bread as well. Items all have their individual placements. Just for item placements don't move around in between games either, so it's just like you learn where each placement is, which item is placed in the supermarket, and then you adjust for that. Here I'm trying to pick up a piece of bread, but because of the way I've done the pickup system, occasionally you can accidentally hold one item with two hands, and it just becomes annoying. But just throw the item and you'll get rid of that effect. We should pick up the items. So every time you collect an item, you gain some extra points, as you see in the status bar at the bottom there. And then once you reach the maximum number of points, you level up and your in-game abilities increase. We only ever level up once in this footage, so nothing major increases, but we get increases to, move speed and throw speed and stuff like that. So save system works. It keeps track of all of the items that are collected, and we add them to the shopping list. It's odd that any item spawned by the random item shelf, so when on the left hand side there, the little random section, don't actually count towards items collected, which is weird. So here we are on the second playthrough. Now that we're level 2, we have to collect 4 items off the shopping list. For every level, we increase the number of items that are required to collect by 1 up to the maximum of 8, because I'm lazy. We could go on forever, but we have a maximum of 300 seconds. As you see by that footage, I got stuck in the middle of the little annoying something. I don't even know what I even call them. We got stuck in the middle of him. Just had to wiggle ourselves free. We kept this one in because there's a couple of items that don't have actual shelf space, but are hidden around on the map. So you have to do a bit of platforming to reach. Here's the Statue del Liberty. So we just go around and collect that. For some reason, it just would not stay still, and it was just flying around. Again, perks of using a physics handler to hold items, because yet again I am lazy. As you can see by this level, this is just a straight game level. No real lighting. Yeah, we got the little texture on the floor, but there's no other art. It's all just basic stuff. This is all just pure game, in terms of like where you need to go and what you need to do. We do show off a little bit of the art a little later. So right now, yeah, I'm just trying to finish off this list. So we'll collect the loo paper as well. And we'll go to the end. So now we move on to the map with the most art in it. By what we mean by the most art is it's got some assets that have been delivered. I'm thinking about having like just this overall skylight so you can see the sky. Adds more light into the place. Make the whole place feel a bit more open. As you can see, I started doing little cannons and shelving, and there's some of the shelving there that I'd made. It's showing off just basically what we've got at this moment in time. And we're just wondering what we've got left to do. Well, apart from like making it look like an actual game, including characters, We're going to need props. Pretty much every item in the game will probably need a model or a prop. I mean, some could be cheated by having the same shape of box with a different material over the top. But what else? Oh, there's no sounds. There's no sounds at all in the game, and there's no particle effects, no extra visuals. UI as well. It's all real basic stuff. But yeah, cool. I think that's it. Yeah, that was the current update for Hell's Supermarket.